Okay, so, whole half pipe now. This looks a little scary, I have to admit. Let's see. No time pressure this time, at least. Oh boy, the gyms are so small, though. Why would you make... I don't know if I like the idea of being subjected to this, but... Okay, 5 gyms.
Super speed.
Okay, so how much power do I really have to climb this thing? I can't see anything either. Yeah, so I can't get anywhere close to the top without using the power up. Oh, jeez. How in the world? Okay, as long as I don't... I can just brute force this by trying over and over and over, as long as I don't fall off. So I guess it's doable. With that in mind. Well, in theory, you get both these gyms at once. Oh, camera, please don't do stuff like that. That's not going to help me.
Time travel.
Oh, I saved a whole 5 seconds. That's astounding. Great.
Super speed.
What? What in the world was that? Why did I don't know why I flew off to the side. I was wondering what I could possibly do with those extra couple of seconds I just got for my life. A whole extra 5 seconds. Oh, camera, don't do stuff like that, because I have no idea what's happening and then I fly off the side. I wasn't even pressing anything then, I just... Yeah. And for all the admission that this is mostly myself having difficulty here, I feel kind of comfortable saying that the camera is a problem here. Yeah. How many things can I pick up like those? Can I pick up this blue gem this way? Nope. I feel like if I can just get back up there... Well, I can't really get out... I can only get out if you're using power-ups to start with, though. I was thinking... If I could use a... Power-up to... If I could use a power-up while I was already... on the lip. That would be pretty useful, actually, to... pick stuff up. And by that I mean specifically the jump. Man, those are so tiny! Honestly, I think that's my only actual full-on complaint about this game so far, that the gems you have to pick up are extremely small.
Time travel.
It makes a lot of things a lot more frustrating than I think there's any reason to. They could have... If they wanted to be user-friendly, which is clearly not the point... Oh, jeez, camera, stop! You could have, Whoa, okay. Speed ran right out. Oh god, camera, stop it, please.
Super speed.
If they wanted to be user-friendly, they could have, like, made the stripes different colors or something so you could actually line up which stripe you're aiming at a little bit more easily. This is way too high for me to jump to, I'm pretty certain. Yeah. Again, we don't need to make a good time here, so as long as we can just
Super speed.
not fall off, we can take as many tries as we want. There we go. This game does have the sense to make you jump away from whatever you're touching instead of making you just jump straight up. So jumping does not help on a half pipe like this, as best I can tell. Shoot! Come on, come on! Ah! I always vastly underestimate how much spin you get holding a direction in the air like that. You get a lot more speed than you would ever expect. Well, it's kind of weird because you do have some amount of directional influence in the air, but you also start spinning. So sometimes I'll press the direction to try to get myself to move in the air, but then in doing so I inadvertently give myself a massive amount of spin. Oh, you know what I could probably do?
Super speed. Super jump.
That was not all I was trying to do, but that's fine too, I guess. I was trying to pick up the... super jump on the way up. So I could have it on the lip, like I was mentioning before.
Super
Did not work
speed.
out that way, but that's fine. Oh, didn't expect to get up here. We're getting there, though. Yeah, so this is one of those playthroughs where I do reserve the right to at some point give up. If I get to the point where, like, because of lag or whatever, it's just outright impossible practically to effectively play the game on some of the expert levels or something. And or it's just,
Super speed.
frankly, too hard and more
Super jump.
investment thinking I'm willing to make to get sufficiently good at the game. That may happen eventually. But even if I do quit on this game eventually, I may still go for the 15 seconds. I may still go for the sequel. Alright. Oh boy, more time trials. Time trials scare me the most. Not just because they're least like the kind of gameplay I was looking for. And, hello.
Super speed.
Not just because they're least like the kind of gameplay I was looking for when picking this game up, but also because I really doubt my ability to move quickly and precisely in this game.
Super jump.
So frequently I ask myself how hard it is to make music loop comfortably in a game. Because I see games like this one that just have a very awkward
Super jump.
fade, and then the song starts over again.
Super jump.
Very nice. Oh, touching stuff. The microphone can hear. I'm surprised how well that went. How many levels do we have in the beginner round? 24. Curious if we'll have more if you were here. No. Like, get around the track in less than 32 seconds. But also time to qualify is 54. Is 32 the goal time or what? Or did someone modify something somewhere?
Set. Go. Time travel.
It would be nice to pick that up, of course, but whatever. These gyms are so small. Yep, would be nice to pick up the time savers, but I guess we'll see how important they actually are or are not in the end. Still, this is another one of those kind of cutesy themed levels that I always like the most. There you go.
Time travel.
So I appreciate it regardless.
Super speed.
Eh. Okay, I don't remember what I really needed to do. Oh no, I don't know what the description was going on about at all, honestly. Goal time is 18 seconds. Really qualified. I did not qualify for the 32 seconds. Not even close. Not sure what happened there.
Ready. Set. Go. Shock absorber.
It's fall somewhere. Falling there, I guess.
Ready. Set. Go. Shock absorber.
This might wear off a bit too quickly for my taste. That wore off a lot too quickly. Oh. Will that matter? Haha! I don't need shock absorbers. Fantastic. Oh no, more maze things. Mazes give me trouble. But, okay. So far the one course I took the longest on was the one that was not difficult to survive navigating, but instead just difficult to find all the gems in. I see time travel pickups and... okay. Okay, come on. I see time travel pickups and I see super jumps. I don't think we're going to use those.
Set.
I don't think I'm going to be impressing anybody. I don't seek to impress anybody in this playthrough. I'm just running through the game and seeing, oh hey, here are some fun levels to go through. Getting a good time is well, on one hand, again, it just wasn't what I was looking for to start with when it came to what I was looking for in this game. But second, it's also just something that would take more commitment than I'm willing to make. And also... Come on. I was trying to go diagonal for a second there to get more... Get a bit more force. A bit more torque. Trying to look around and see if I can see gems anywhere. I think that's a time pickup there. But also, again, with the frame rate, it's going to be a little tough to try to be fast anyways, I think. Zoom. Okay, so that's 2 of them. And it looks like you basically just have to... It's not that much of a maze. It feels like more than anything you just have to cross all these really big windy roads, because lots of these... There aren't that many forks, is what I'm trying to say. It feels like you more just have to cross all of the big windy parts. That happen to have gems on them. Guess there are lots of time savers right there. Should you choose to collect them? Take the slightly less risky, slower route here. I do like how open lots of the stages in this game are. That's the thing that I thought, if anything, not to keep comparing with this game or series, but it's something that I thought that Card Rainbow tended to underuse, actually. I thought the ability that game offered, engine-wise, to make open-ended courses where it's just on you to take whatever path you want and then get to the end. I thought that particular feature in the game was underutilized.
Super speed.
Dare I do this? Dare I go fast? Do I want to live dangerously? It's not actually that fast when you're going uphill anyways. It's a really long straight, so... But as far as linear stuff goes also, this game kind of has to do shorter stuff by design. Since it's all one attempt at a level. If you die, you just restart the whole level. We'll see. We'll take a first crack at this level this episode. We might do the actual completing of this level next episode. We'll see how it goes. Yep. Nothing looks crazy about this so far. Now, this game also doesn't really offer any free look as far as I can tell around the whole map. You know, like a floating camera and so on. Or even just a zoomed out camera where you can just pan and rotate around the whole... Oh, whoops. Where you can just rotate around the whole stage. Which means you have to actually explore it to figure out what's where. It's always funny to me looking at the texture on this marble, by the way that... You can see where the poles are on the marble. Like where the coordinate system of the UV map kind of goes awry and everything gets compressed into a single point. It's kind of funny to me that they didn't try to avoid that. It kind of fits the aesthetic, I guess. Okay, so that's just another place to go up. I don't actually need the time travel for anything, but why not? I do like how light and loose the marble feels in this game, if anything. I will say that. If I can afford yet more comparisons to Card Rainbow, the second game made all the marbles very sticky and heavy, which a lot of people disliked, including myself. This game does not have that problem. But granted, the whole reason that they got sticky and heavy was to make it easier to control. Which in some cases had the opposite effect, if anything, but... that was supposedly the idea, at least. Because it made it all less touchy. And this game definitely can be touchy. But it feels nice having good control over the ball. It's funny that marble games just kind of became a genre in their own right. Like, why... there's not anything even that obvious about why it has to be specifically marbles, if you're going to talk about, I don't know, moving a thing. Like a physics-based platformer kind of thing. Danger. Oh boy. You have to... oh man. Well. Let's see how I'm aggressively spinning in every which direction as I try to fight the
Gyrocopter.
spin I've accumulated in each direction. Oh shoot, calm down. Very good. I still got completing something on the first try. Goal time, bonus time. These bonus times are insane. How in the world do you... you have to bug out the game or something somehow. There has to be some kind of exploit if you want to... wait, no. I misread that. That's not a time to beat. That's a... sorry, I was getting confused. There is a mod to this game that adds additional extra times you can try to beat, which are ludicrous. That's not what bonus time means here. That's just how much time I got cut off by picking up the time trial bonuses. Anyways. Oh no! More time challenges next time. Alright, bye everyone.